Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, if you earn a living working outdoors, obviously it's the kind of weather where you want to take in plenty of fluids, preferably water, and take some breaks if you can. Another day tomorrow with temperatures at least away from the coastline, topping out in the 90s. Of course, this time last night, a lot of thunder and lightning. Not the case tonight. Had a couple of isolated pop-up brief thunderstorms late this afternoon across parts of southeastern Massachusetts. It was really the exception rather than the rule. But what I'm tracking, once again, poor air quality on tap again for your Friday. More on that. Heat and humidity continuing through most of the weekend, especially Friday through Saturday, as the Bermuda high is in firm control. It's a semi-permanent weather feature throughout the summer season, and the exact position determines just how hot and humid we get around here. But when it's parked right over Bermuda, the circulation around a high is such that it's clockwise, so it draws in heat and humidity from the Gulf of Mexico and the Bahamas and the tropics. It brings it up the East Coast and into New England, and we have the sultry conditions for the next couple of days. All right, in downtown Providence, under mainly clear skies at 76, Block Island cooler 63, Newport at 69, New Bedford coming in at 71. Now the humidity is high, and more than likely that will lead to some locally dense fog overnight through early tomorrow morning, especially along the South Shore. Temperatures now range from the upper 60s to around 70 at the coastline, to 76 in Providence, 73 Taunton. Look at Boston. 81 degrees, so a very warm summery night. And again, we're going to keep an eye on the visibilities overnight for some locally dense fog. Ozone, actually air quality alert has been issued for Friday for all of southern New England. High ground level ozone concentrations. The RIPTA bus rides are free except for special routes. And certainly respiratory sensitive people want to take it easy. The combination of the heat, the humidity, and the poor air quality. But very quiet weather-wise across New England. Again, outside chance of a brief pop-up thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. But again, it's more the exception rather than the rule. Futurecast starts off at 11 o'clock this evening with clear skies. And then overnight towards early tomorrow morning, some low clouds and fog, especially along the South Shore. So if you have beach plans, be mindful of that. It may take until 10 a.m. to burn off. But sunshine, hot sunshine tomorrow. This is noon. Now watch what happens mid to late afternoon. Little speck of green in our northern suburbs. One or two spots may see a brief 10-minute shower or thunderstorm. Wouldn't last long. The sun would come back out, so it wouldn't cancel any outdoor plans. And again, most of the time it's actually rain-free tomorrow. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, sunshine, setting up for a warm, sultry Friday night with temperatures in the 80s and 70s. Overnight tonight, areas of fog, especially along the South Shore, as temperatures drop to the 60s. Early morning clouds and fog, burning off sunshine tomorrow morning. A rapid warm-up, 70s, 80s to eventually low 90s inland, about 10 degrees cooler along the immediate South Shore. So beachgoers, keep in mind, early morning fog, have to wait until the sunshine burns that off by around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Air temperature 79, water temperature coming in at 55. Weekend is looking good, warm and sultry, 87 on Saturday, 85 on Sunday. Fine weather for the Chowder Festival in Newport. Of course, the Special Olympics Games kicking off on Friday night, the opening night, and right on through the weekend, and the weather looks fine for that as well. But certainly feeling like summer next several days.
Right. Thanks, Tony. Coming up next.